What up, everybody, and welcome to Atlanta. Let's get this vlog started. So today I want to go down this road because I want to familiarize myself with this road more, because I don't ride down it much. Because as a good friend and fellow vlogger of mine once said, and maybe a motto on his channel, pick a direction and ride. If you know who I'm talking about, then kudos to you, because you are familiar with the community. If you do not, I'm sure he will post something in the comments to this video, so find it in the bottom and go say hey. So today, scooter parking. Today I want to talk about what do you do with your helmet when you go in somewhere. And we're talking like go in like a gas station, or if you took your bike to a grocery store and you're running in to grab insert thing you went to the grocery store to grab. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about quick trips. Not quick trip, but a quick trip. So yeah, what do you do with your helmet when you go into like a gas station or something? Well, why do I pick the worst roads ever to go down? I'm like, I'm gonna go down this road, and it's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna block off that whole road because of... What the hell is this? I don't even know. Alright, so I'm definitely not gonna go straight. Alright, well, we're gonna figure out how to get... I want to go down that road, though. No, I will make it down that road. I will find a way. So, I would always leave my helmet on my bike. I would always just leave it there. Depending on what part of town I was in, I would sometimes strap it to my back seat, because the R6 has little helmet locks on the passenger seat. So sometimes I would lock it. Sometimes I would just like put it on top of the mirror. But like I said, it just depends on what part of town I was in or how long I was going to be in somewhere. You know, if I was going to go in somewhere and eat, I'd probably lock it. I felt fine doing that until this one time. I think I was at a gas station, and I just walked into the gas station to get a bottle of water or something. I didn't even get gas. So, and this happened with my first variant, not this one. But so I've got my R6 parked out front of the gas station. It's getting dark time at this point, and it's in a good neighborhood. So I'm like, it'll be fine, whatevs. I put the helmet on my holy balls, that's what's happening. I put my helmet either on my rearview mirror or my my passenger peg, like the little pegs on the back that the passenger puts their feet on, those things. I just hang it on that, or either had it on the rearview mirrors. So I go in, and I'm in this neighborhood all the time, so I'm very familiar with the neighborhood. It's a really good neighborhood. I come back out from getting the water. I've got my jacket, my gloves on, and I'm literally, only thing I don't have on is my helmet. I walk out of the freaking gas station, and a hobo's like, oh look, a little red helmet, I'ma just take the helmet. This dude he's sitting there, I see him grab my Icon variant, the etched one, grabs it, and oh sweet Jesus, what is happening with this road? Good God, I should have brought the supermoto. This dude, I shit you not, fucking grabs my helmet and starts walking off like it's no big deal. Like it's like, hey, I'ma just pick up this helmet and walk off because it's mine. And the dude walks off with my freaking helmet. So I'm like, I mean, granted, I sat there for a second, was like, you are shitting me right now. There is no way this is actually happening. And then I look at my bike, I look at him, I look at my bike, I look at him, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck? So I start running after him, right? Because I'm like, that is my fucking $300 to $400 helmet. Yo, homeless ass is not walking off with my shit right now. So he tries to walk off, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck? And I'm like yelling at him, and at this point I'm like jogging after him because, I mean, I'll tackle a bitch if I gotta. So I'm yelling at this dude running after him. He's just like walking off with my helmet all nonchalantly. And he kind of like looks back at me and sees that I'm in full motorcycle gear. And obviously, you know, that was my helmet, and I'm coming after him. And he's like, oh, fuck. And he like we do some like eye-to-eye thing. I mean, I give him the look like, if you don't drop my fucking helmet, shit's about to get real. Like, it's not going to be fun for either of us. And all this is happening in like splits of seconds. So yeah, me and this hobo have this like eye-to-eye like understanding. And he just like, his eyes get huge, and he drops the helmet on the ground. And it's the variant, so it's this weird shape. Drops the helmet on the ground and takes off. And I'm like, you son of a... So my helmet, and the parking lot's kind of like on this incline. He drops the helmet. It hits the little visor thing on the ground first, so the helmet actually didn't have the initial impact, which is a good thing. And runs off. Helmet starts rolling like down the hill. The helmet's sitting here rolling down the ground, and I'm like, shit. And I run after the helmet, and I go grab it. And by the time I grab the helmet, he's like freaking run off to some, I don't even know, ran to some cardboard box or something. And so I'm sitting there assessing my helmet, and my visor, you know, I said my visor is what made like the initial impact to the ground. Well, the way a variant's visor up top is connected is like sticky tape, like double-sided sticky material on the back. That material has come unlodged, and the helmet is like, the visor's like moving back and forth. So I forgot what I ended up doing with that helmet to fix it. I either glued it or some bullshit. It took me a minute to mess around with it and get it fixed, but regardless, I ended up fixing that helmet. But ever since that day, regardless of where I am, what I'm doing, or how long I'm going to be somewhere, I am always holding my helmet. I never leave it on my bike again, because like I said, normally I would either lock it to the bike or take it in somewhere, you know, if it wasn't going to be very long. But this was literally like 2 minutes in a good neighborhood, and it wasn't even dark outside yet. I mean, dude, I walked outside and I was like, no, you are shitting me right now. I refuse to believe the fact that you are stupid enough to do this. This is one of those gas stations that has like window, like the whole side wall is mirrored, or yeah, windows. And so hypothetically, I could have seen them do it the whole time. So freaking pissed, man, when I walked outside. And then my helmet was freaking broke. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh my god, I wanted to freaking punch him. So yeah, long story short, parked at the gas station, left my helmet on, just sitting on the bike. Hobo takes helmet, runs off, drops helmet when I confront him, and then helmet breaks. So my thing is I always take my helmet in regardless of where I'm going. Granted, I could lock it to the bike, but dude, I don't trust these freaking hobos for all I know, because a hobo doesn't give a shit about a helmet. And he doesn't know, you know, because like the only thing that that locks the helmet to the bike when you lock it to the bike is the chin strap. You know, you loop it around the chin strap and stuff. A hobo don't give a fuck about a chin strap. He's just going to cut that shit off and run off with your helmet without a chin strap. And then, even if he did drop it, what are you going to do with the helmet now? You can't even strap it. So, yeah, I don't fuck around with that shit anymore. Helmet is always with me. I pay too much money for these damn helmets. To have some homeless dude be like, act like it's a freaking Kroger and just grab the helmet and walk off like it's a free market or something. Nope. Not gonna happen with my shit, sir. Thank you very much. So, yeah. Be careful with where you leave your helmets on your bike, if you even do that. If you don't, I total agreement with your decision. Cause people be crazy, y'all. Man, am I going to the ghetto again? Shit. Alright, I'm gonna stop this video and head in another direction, cause I got a feeling I'm headed towards some more ghetto. This always happens in Atlanta when I go to, like, investigate areas that I haven't been before, because I always end up in, like, serious ghetto. I don't know why. But anyway, so yeah, what do you guys do? I found a Walmart? I didn't know Walmarts were in downtown Atlanta. Holy shit balls, I found a Walmart. Now where did this nice neighborhood come from? This is Atlanta, people. You have a ghetto, and then you have fine buildings and shit. Weird. Anyway, so what do you guys do with your helmets? Do you take them inside when you go? Do you lock them to your helmet? Do you just put them on your bike? Let me know what you do in my comment section below, below my hand. And if you've got a funny story about why you do one thing or another, leave that, or do a video response. Let me hear from you. Wait, let's go this way. Why not? Sweet Jesus. Where am I? I just want to go home. I don't want to get mugged today. I don't want to get mugged today, y'all.